Well, the meeting at Club Menangle on Saturday night will be highlighted by the running of another very strong free-for-all event and also the Winter Championship. More on that race shortly, but looking for specials in the opening event. I'm going here with Ziggy Rocks. Had 3 starts now for Kerry Ann Morris, a 4th and then 2 very solid placings. Last start getting to the line very strongly over the concluding stages to finish second behind Ray's Choice. Ziggy Rocks has drawn out wide, but I don't think that'll be a major disappointment in this race. I think Robbie Morris will be able to sit back in the field and come with a late surge. And Ziggy Rocks on the verge of a winning performance, and this may be it. Over to race 4 on the card here, I like the prospects of Vincentina, the Ross Adams trained and driven mare. Now, she hasn't won since last October, and this season she's had 11 starts for 5 placings. The past 2 starts here at Club Menangle have both resulted in placings. Safely held last week when 3rd behind Mighty Flying Art, but I thought the run was good enough to suggest in this particular field Vincentina could show a return to winning form. Over to race 5, the Winter Championship. We're keen on the prospects here of Never Been Said. 1 or 2 very strong chances Jack Trainer has in the event. Mighty Flying Art is the other, but Mighty Flying Art has drawn the outside gate, whereas Never Been Said will start from gate 2. Since joining Jack, Never Been Said had 6 starts for 2 wins and 3 placings. Did finish a distant last behind Tasty Delight, but can be forgiven for that particular performance. From the pole position with the scratching of the reserve, very good draw for Never Been Said, so the mare should just get a nice cosy run in behind the speed and finish 2 strongly for her rivals. Over to race 7 on number 4, Balducci. I think he's the best bet on the card. Fitter for 2 runs back from a spell. Has had 5 starts at Club Menangle for just the 2 minor placings, but he does strip fitter for recent racing and went to the line very nicely over the concluding stages here last week behind Never Been Said. I think with those 2 runs under he's built a good draw and a suitable assignment. Balducci for Amanda Turnbull will be very hard to beat in the 7th event on the card. Over to Melton on Saturday night. Melton returns to the Saturday night time slot after the July was taken out by the provincial circuits, and throughout the month of July those meetings on the provincials certainly outstanding. But Melton back in action on Saturday night in the opening event. I'm very keen on the prospects of chasing the hat trick here, trained by Julie Douglas, to be driven by Jack Law, who's driving in superb form. An ideal draw for chasing the hat trick, and he will be looking to do exactly that because he's won his past 2 starts in fine fashion. Well, over to race 6 and 888 for Jess Tubbs, coming off the outstanding win of Moments Like These in the Queensland Oaks last week. To be driven by Greg Sugars, and I don't think there's anyone in Australia driving better than Greg. I think 888 with 1 run under his belt, a fast finishing second behind Always Fast, coming from a tricky inside draw on that particular occasion, also a pegs run, draws the front line this time around. With that added fitness, I think 888 will be very hard to beat in the 6th event. So they're my thoughts for both Club Menangle on Saturday night and also Melton. Unfortunately, some interviews we were going to bring you, we've had to put them on ice for another couple of weeks under these circumstances. So unfortunately, no interviews for this particular week. Hopefully there's a few winners in that particular lot. Until next time around, stay safe, good punting.